what many people toil day and night to achieve. But this is also what eventually led to my downfall. Good evening, honorable judges and fellow competitors. I am Sheza Mehreen, and today I stand before you here to talk about the harsh truth that success is a lousy teacher. Now, I'm certain all of us in this room want to be successful, right? However, do you recall hearing the adage, success begets success? Well, I like to call it, success begets complacency. Let me share with you my story. From primary 1 all the way to primary 6 prelims, I would always top my math class when it came to exams. And the best in math awards always flooded in at the end of every year. Probably because I attended Mines Treasure. Now this was what I defined as my sought after success. That feeling of academic validation, However, I soon let this success get the better of me. I was soon brimming with overconfidence and complacency to the point that my mind was set that I could solve any math question that came my way without even having to study much. Ridiculous, right? Then the day of the PSLE math exam dawned on me. And we all know how that went. The Straits Times News headlines that day was speechless. Parents and kids upset over tough PSLE math paper. Poor 12-year-old me strutted into the exam hall certain that I would attain an A1. Walked out praying that I had at least passed. At that moment, it felt like my entire world was crashing down right before me. How was I going to face my parents? What was my future going to be like? And when I went home, the ever so anticipated paragraph spewed out of my mother's mouth. She went, "What is this, Sheza? Your father and I expected so much from you. And this is how you disappoint us?" Her words truly made me regret my decision of letting my success get to my head. Afterwards came the ever so nerve-wracking results day. And as expected, my math score was an eyesore to look at. Now this is my story of how my so-called success eventually led to my failure. But don't you worry, because this very element of failure is here to save the day. Don't believe me, right? Well, you see, failure is the ultimate teacher. It forces us to take a step back and re-evaluate on our actions. Looking back at my journey, I truly feel that it was a blessing in disguise because it has taught me to be more humble and consistent. Now, I'm happy to say that in secondary school, I'm able to maintain my good grades while trying my best to hone my talents. That's why I'm standing before you here today. So, the next time any of you here achieve success, don't get too comfortable because failure is somewhere around the corner waiting to teach you something new. So let us all embrace our failures, like how my mother embraced me after my exam. And remember that while success may be a shiny trophy to show off to everyone, failure is yet another opportunity to bounce back stronger. Thank you.